Hi guys, so today we're looking at the Pat Away Concealing Base by Pixi by Petra. I picked mine up in Marks and Spencer's. It was £19 and this is it. So for your £19 you get 3.8 grams or 0.13 ounces. I have used this as my concealer today and let's see how it went on. Okay, so this has turned out to be a really good day to test concealer because the redness in my skin is refusing to calm down as much as it usually does with the foundation. So it's not really showing as much with my lighting, but in real life I am a lot redder than normal. So I am going to start with my under eyes as usual. I'm actually not using my normal corrector. We're just going to test this baby out on its own. What it says in the box is you can pass on to dark circles, redness or uneven skin tone and blend, or mix into moisturiser for a sheer finish, or pat on for full coverage. So this is a full coverage concealer with the weirdest applicator I've ever seen. In fact, from that side it almost just reminds me of a coffee bean, which is really strange. So this is the shade Cream, the number 1 shade, as in the lightest shade, not like number 1 most popular. I have no idea which shades they're most popular. So that's a very strange feeling applicator. And yes, I'm still using the pure brush that I reviewed. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm on board with that. Okay, yep. So far, loving. The applicator is a little bit awkward. It's kind of hard to get in and out of the packaging because the tube still has the little funnel bit, like most concealers do, but this is obviously quite chunky. So I've got some redness going on here. My chin is being problematic. And I'm going to go back to doing my wee forehead chicken foot palm tree thing that I like doing. Wait. So let's blend this out. I fully went into the shop with the intention of buying the Barry M light reflecting concealer again, and then I swatched this and I was like, nope, needs investigated. And with the kind of larger applicator, doe foot, I kind of get the feeling that they're trying to be like, this is their version of the Tarte Shape Tape. You know, everything's a little bit shorter and chunkier than your average foundation on the market, which is how the Tarte Shape Tape always looks to me. I've not seen it in person because there's no shops in the UK that sell it. Yay! So this really is full coverage. Wow, okay. Okay, I feel like those 3 stripes actually completely covered my forehead to the extent that I almost could have done without my foundation, which is crazy. So, right, let's find some actual bits to test on. So I've got a little bit of a spot going on here, redness here, and well, redness on my nose permanently. So let's blend you in. I think that brush is a little bit big for blending in spot concealing. It kind of just takes over a full area rather than just these spots. So let's try this one again. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I kind of want another layer under my eyes because maybe I should have just put Petra on. Maybe I shouldn't have been hard on it. If you can hear noises, my pets are in the room and they're awake, even though it's their bedtime. Okay. So this is a very thick liquid consistency. I will say it's not the quickest or easiest concealer that I've had to blend, but I find that that's the kind of trade-off that you get with full coverage. If you want it to be full coverage, it's generally a little bit more work to blend, and if you want it to be really easy to blend, it's generally going to have less coverage. So take your pick of what balance you want. But I am pretty happy with how that's covered things. I'm just going to zoom you out. So I am going to set this, finish the rest of my makeup and get on with my day and see how this wears. Okay, so this is our finished look for today with everything set. The concealer's looking awesome. It's now 10 to 2, so I will be checking in throughout the day and we will see how this holds up. See you guys. Okay, so it is now 10 to 12 and I'm back to do a check-in for the concealer. I'm actually really happy with how this is holding up. I think I've got a little bit of a mascara eyeshadow smudge there, more than concealer wearing away. I put a lot on that spot. It's still pretty well covered. I mean, it's showing through a little bit, nothing drastic. I know it's still okay by, my normal standards. Overall, I'm quite happy with this. I'm glad that I picked it up. I am going to mark it down for the packaging because, like I said, it's kind of awkward to get it out because, size difference there. So that's not great. So there's very little product on the applicator as well when you take it out because it's being scraped quite thoroughly. But overall, it's a nice concealer. It does the job. I'm loving the shade match for me. I quite like the kind of shorter, slightly chunkier packaging compared to, for example, the LA Pro Conceal. It's a little bit narrower and taller. The Kiko one is actually narrower and shorter, so you're getting far less product. And my Barry M one appears to have went walkies, or I finally actually got rid of it because it was empty. Anyway, so I like this. It is definitely a good buy. I will be reaching for this a lot. If you guys have got any questions about this, please leave them down below and I will get back to you. I will see you guys later, and remember to check out the competition. It is running up till the end of the 30th of September, so go and check it out. Bye.